My name's Bruce. I'm from Comstock Park, Michigan, and Comstock Park for sure. And I'm a member of a string band called Hawks and Owls, and I've been fiddling for a while. I haven't been coming to too many of these jam sessions though in the last 20, 30 years, but I'm just starting again. I was up there to that one by Big Rapids here not long ago. That was a good time. Yeah, I was up there. Yeah. Hey, you were Roger a minute ago. Well, I'm going to do a tune. I'm going to do a tune here called Shennendoah Falls in the key of A. Right on A, not in the neighborhood, but right there on A. And I'm telling you that so you can hum along. And this is a tune that I learned from a fellow named Dane Johnson, who was down there. South of Kalamazoo, and he was a pretty interesting character. He always wore a Union Army fatigue cap.
Yep.
He's about this tall. And then here's an interesting thing: is that when he was 14 years old, he told me he bought a Model T, and he liked those Model Ts so much that to the day he died, he drove Model Ts, and he had a whole bunch of Model Ts around his house that he would use for parts on. And then him and his wife would show up to these jam sessions in the middle of the winter. They'd be covered in horse blankets because there was no heat in that Model T, and they had topped out probably about 35 miles an hour on one of those things. And but they would bundle up real good, and he'd roll. And he was also famous for building fiddles out of like pallets and telephone poles and just any kind of scrap wood you find. He'll build you a fiddle, and they sounded great. They didn't look all that good, but they all sounded pretty good. Dane Johnson, he'll be remembered. And this is a tune that he taught me when I was a pup called Shennendoah Falls. Here's a... Shennendoah Falls.